But what does this actually mean? Well, it means a few things, guys. A lot of you that experience any repossession, that have experienced different things in the past based on your credit by these creditors. For example, all right, let me read the article, and I want you guys to pull up the article too. Where's Google? Where is Google? All right, so let's pull up Wells Fargo being filed being fined 1.3 billion. Wells Fargo fined 1.3 billion. So let's put that right now, right? Let's put that, and you can see that Wells Fargo, it's on, you can look on CNN and you'll see Wells Fargo being fined 1.3 billion by the CFPB. Well, 3.7, I'm sorry, I said 1.3, my bad, right? So Wells Fargo ordered to pay 3.7 billion for illegal activity, including unjust foreclosures, meaning Wells Fargo robbed people of their homes. That's what that means, right? Unjust foreclosures and vehicle repossession. So not only were they illegally kicking people out of their homes, families out of their homes, but guess what? They also were repossessing vehicles. What does this mean for you? Has anyone had a repossession by Wells Fargo? Has anyone had a repossession by Wells Fargo? Or you don't have to say it on the live. You know, it's a matter of personal information, and I get it, right? But what about foreclosures? If you guys have been experiencing these type of behavior, that's as politically correct as I can say, if you guys have experienced these behaviors or these fraudulent activities from these companies, this is where you should be in the live. So in case you missed it, guys, I'm telling you, like, being empowered and having the right information, let's put it this way, having the right information can change your complete situation. So this is why I am doing my 5 days challenge, and I'm going to break this down to you guys how this is going to go. So text the word challenge to 917-810-3329 to join my 5-day challenge. Join my credit deletion challenge. All right, so that's number one. That's the first thing, right? The link is also in my bio. So that's the first thing, joining the challenge. The second thing now is learning what to do. Now, if you have experienced any of these, close this right here. So let me just get this right here. Text the word challenge to 917. Let me just get this up on the screen. 917-810-3329 to join my credit deletion challenge. All right. Okay, cool. So let's talk about it now. What I need some interaction from you guys. I'm gonna go into lecture mode, but I really want to hear your feedback on it. Are the dates that the foreclosure needs to fall into? Well, let me look at the report and see what the report says. This over here. All right. So federal regulators fined Wells Fargo a record $1.7 billion on Tuesday for widespread mismanagement over multiple years. So for the person who asked about the dates, it says multiple years. So I don't think there's a date attached to this lawsuit. Over multiple years that harmed over 16 million consumer accounts. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau said Wells Fargo illegally included repeatedly misapplying loan payments. So what does that mean? They're misapplying loan payments. Some of you that have late payments on your mortgages, guess what? Those late payments are not even supposed to be there. Despite the fact that we know that late payments are illegal. Sherry, I see you got your hand up. I would like to learn more about the challenge. I'm looking to acquire business credit. Absolutely. So the challenge is a 5 days challenge. Over 5 days, what I'm going to do is I will be teaching you guys how to delete any account from your credit, right? So let's use an example, the Wells Fargo account. So let's say you have a mortgage with Wells Fargo or whoever. I'll just use them as an example, right? I can teach you how to delete that mortgage account from your credit. No, me teaching you how to delete the account from your credit takes it off of your credit. If you have late payments, student loans, bankruptcies, charge-off, child support, repossession, that's the next thing that I'm going to talk about next. So let's dive into foreclosures first, because there's some stuff on foreclosures that I want to bring to y'all attention. So let me get into foreclosures first. There's so many things I'm going to give you guys on the challenge. So if you guys have not been tapped into the challenge, y'all need to be in this challenge, because this challenge really, like, we're going into a new year, and part of going into a new year means, guess what? You need to be equipped with the right information. Where is the rabbit hole? Windows. I got some stuff here, man. I got some stuff for you guys. All right, so I want you guys to think of some questions, because I'm going to get into it in just a minute. Just let me get my I have a vehicle, good GM Financial, trying to get, but haven't repossessed. Okay, repeat the number again. All right, good evening. So yeah, good evening, guys. I do apologize for starting late. Like I said, I just got my office set up. It's not even fully set up yet, but I had to come on this live, and I just got pulled over too. Y'all don't even want to know what happened. I literally just got pulled over coming from the barbershop. All right, so there's two things I'm going to bring to y'all attention today. Not that. Foreclosure, where is it? Mortgage fraud. Nope. Where is the foreclosure handbook? Foreclosure. I'm going to be breaking something down to y'all today that I'm looking for. Discharge, no. Coupon, no. All right, found it. There's a few things we're going to go over today. Foreclosure. What is foreclosure? We're going to go over that, right? But then we're going to talk about repossession. So I hope we have enough time to go through it. But hey, what's up, Daraine? Can I say something real quick? Yeah, definitely type it in the chat. What makes a repossession a repossession? Let me ask y'all that question. I disputed one of the charge off on my credit report, and I got a takeout of my credit went up. I have been studying like crazy, and thanks to you, I have been successful. All right, so let me give a shout out real quick to I'm gonna say Ignacio Ario. So this just came in on YouTube, guys. So you guys can go look at it. I disputed one of the charge off on my credit report, and I got it take out. So basically, Ignacio just got a charge off deleted. So guys, I love when these testimonials come in. So can we drop some fire in the chat? Can we drop some fire in the chat right now for my guy, Ignacio, that got the charge off deleted? I love celebrating wins, and I don't even have anything to take a shot. Can we drop some fire in the chat right now for Ignacio that got this charge off deleted? Good evening. This is Anthony, right? I have a repo in 2018 and I did not receive any information. Well, Anthony, this is actually a good thing. So next week on the challenge, right? What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to break repossessions down. So who knows the 4 things? Yep, keep them fire coming. Drop some fire in the chat, man. Drop some fire in the chat for Ignacio for getting that charge off deleted. So when it comes to a repossession, I'm going to start with repossession first, right? And then we're going to go into charge offs. So does anyone know the law that covers repossession? Can someone tell me the law that covers repossession? What law covers repossession? What did he do? Because I can't get mine off. Well, it depends. That's you guys need to be using the right stuff. And one of the important things is making sure that you're using my letters. I can only vouch for my letters. I can't vouch for anybody else's letters. I know my letters work. Why? Because I built them based off of straight consumer laws. That's how I know my letters work. I cannot speak for anybody else. So what I'm going to be doing next week, I am going to be so the charge off, guys, charge off. I am going to break down next week, step by step. My challenge starts on Monday, right? The challenge starts on Monday the 26th. Monday the 26th, my challenge starts. It's a 5-day challenge. I'm going to be teaching, well, not just teaching. I am breaking down the steps of how you get repossessions, charge offs, collections, medical collection. I'm going to be breaking down the step how you get late payments, utilization, every account that you can think of on your credit. I am going to teach you guys how to delete them. So it's important, it is very important that you guys are on the challenge. Guys, we cannot go into 2023 with bad credit. Y'all drag that stuff all the way through 2022. There's absolutely no reason why we should be going into 2023 with bad credit. What about when they put the accounts back without written notice? Then I'll be teaching you guys what to do. So when an item comes back on your credit, there's certain criteria that must be met. And if you don't know these criteria or what is supposed to happen, guess what? You're going to put it back on there and you guys are just not going to know what to do. So let me make one thing very clear. I'm going to make this very, very clear. Guys, the consumer reporting agencies don't care about you. This is facts. They don't care about you. I'm letting you know the truth. They do not care about you. Because if they did, I'm gonna bring up some more reports. Let me bring up some more reports here. Let me show you that none of these companies care anything about you. So y'all might be thinking that these companies think that, oh my God, our first priority is the consumers. I'm gonna teach you and I'm gonna show you right now that that is a lie. So everybody right now, I want you to do me a favor, right? Open Google, and I want you to put in your browser TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, Experian, Experian credit reporting violation. Credit reporting violations. Once you put that up, you're going to see a report on CNBC. So type into Google right now. See how don't believe me. Put into Google right now. TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reporting violation. Go ahead and go to the CNBC article. And they won't goodwill. I'm down to learn because this. Yep, I'm telling you guys. I need you guys on the challenge. Goodwill letters do not work, guys. You do not need to send out any goodwill letter. What you need to learn is consumer law. Goodwill letters don't work. All right? So, for everybody that wants to, let me see, right? I want to see who wants to get on the challenge because I think some people are just not serious. Let me see y'all put me right now in the chat. For everybody that's going to be on the challenge, let me see y'all put me in the chat. 2023 is right around the corner. It's a CNBC article. Correct. Let me see y'all put me in the chat who's coming to the challenge because I know I'm going there. And guys, there's absolutely no reason why you should be bringing bad credit into the new year. It's absolutely no. That's a no. That's definitely a red flag. Definitely a red flag. All right, I'm joining, headed to get my ticket. Let's get it. Let's get the ticket because let me show y'all something right now. Well, I wish I could show you. But the system that I'm setting up now, I'm not able to show you yet until Monday. But I got something for y'all that's going to blow y'all mind with the way I teach. What I want you to find for me right now, though, I just delete 10 inquiries. Let's go! Just got 10 inquiries deleted. Shout out to Trey. I've been waiting for the number. Let's get it, man. The number for the challenge is 917-810-3329. So I'm gonna say this one more time. Through Brandon and Tevin. Shout out to Miki. Yeah. So the number for the challenge, guys, 917-810-3329. Text the word challenge to 917-810-3329. If you text the word challenge and it doesn't come through, go to the link in my Instagram bio or go to the link in my YouTube. It is there for the challenge. I wish you could show all the deletions. I wish you can show all the deletions your letters got me. I sent in your DM a couple weeks ago. I need these last 2 accounts off so I can close on my home and stop me. All right, Aaron. If you send it to the DM, maybe you sent it as maybe an image that can disappear. So when you send images in the DM, there's a couple options. You can, when you send it as a picture, it remains there. So I will see it or someone from my team will see it. But if it came in as a, I think it's a, I don't remember what it's called. But there's another way that sometimes images come in, and when they come in that way, I'm not able to save it. So Aaron, if you could, I would love to see all the deletions you've gotten. Definitely share them with me again, so I can have them, because I would love to tag you and show them on the page as well. So guys, I want you to put in, for those of you on, I can send you guys this link. So this is the link, this is the article that I'm about to read right now. I'm gonna show you guys that I screenshot the removals. I'll resend. Thank you very much, Aaron. I would love to see your results. I would love to see those results that you've got. All right, so TransUnion, Equifax, Experian may have violated credit reporting rules, right? Well, it's not may have. We know that they do this. We know that they violate consumer rights every single day. Each one of them. They do not care. There's multiple lawsuits going on right now. regarding violations of information, the T-Mobile scandal with Experian. There's so much going on right now. The Wells Fargo repossession and foreclosure. Do you really think, do any of you really think that Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax, or any of these banks have your best interests at heart? I'm really looking to see the comment, because I'm letting y'all know the answer is no. Because if that was the case, all of these lawsuits wouldn't be going on. So we're going to go back to the foreclosure and the repossession, but let me read something to y'all real quick. Republican James Clyburn, chair of the House Select Committee on the Coronavirus Crisis, asked the CFPB to investigate Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion for allegedly failing to address consumers' dispute during the pandemic. The select subcommittee said it found evidence that the agencies discarded disputes without investigation. Guys, I don't even have to go any further. The CFPB found evidence that the agencies discarded disputes without investigation. Okay, I'm gonna say this one more time because maybe somebody in the back didn't hear me. The selected committee, the committee that was selected, the subcommittee, said it found evidence that the agencies, guys, the agencies are TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, discarded. What does it mean to discard something? Can someone tell me what it means to discard something? What does it mean to discard something? What does it mean to discard something? Somebody talk to me. The real CG Griffin, I'm gonna say Griffin, you are correct. Throw away. Mickey, you are correct. Brother, you are correct. Diamond, you are correct. To throw away. Renee, you are correct. Anthony, you are correct. Carol, you're correct. Nicole, you are correct. Lynn, you are correct. Natasha, you are correct. Guys, when you discard something, you throw it away. The CFPB found evidence. The CFPB found evidence through an investigation at TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian that they threw away disputes without any investigation. All right, I don't think you guys heard what I just said. The CFPB have concrete evidence that TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian discarded, threw away the disputes that you sent in without investigation. And then people are going to question me and ask me, Daraine, why do you teach consumer law? Why are you teaching people how to delete these accounts from their credit? Why not just leave them with bad credit? Do you guys understand how much your credit impacts your life? This is crazy. Can't sleep on stuff weren't there. Some accounts put in place, covers COVID payments. This is not. This is true. This is true, guys. I am not making this stuff up. This is on the internet. You guys can go and read it.